The National Association of Real Estate Brokers, founded in 1947, it was formed out of a need to secure equal housing opportunities, regardless of race, creed, or color.
Prior to the Civil Rights Fair Housing Act, Jacksonville was a very segregated city, and you knew and understood where your place was. You didn't even consider purchasing or renting a home in areas that were not a part of where your environment naturally would be. If you did, there were consequences. Things could happen to you, and so to avoid that and to avoid having your family exposed to that kind of thing, you simply adjusted, and it was just natural for us to know, and we did what we had to do in order to protect our families and provide them with the best housing that we could. So certainly the prior to was a difficult time, it was a different kind of time, and you could not necessarily secure what you could reasonably afford to secure because it just wasn't available.
Nareb went before Congress in August 1967 relating to civil rights and housing.
It is important to have the Fair Housing Act in place today because we're all entitled to live where we choose to live based on our ability to provide the income necessary. And more importantly, too many young men and women have sacrificed their lives to allow us the freedom to do what we want to do. They go other places fighting for other person's freedoms, and certainly we ought to have the freedom in America to live where we choose to live and operate as we choose to operate without people restricting us to certain boundaries. Realty is extremely important in our community because we all need a support system. It allows us to come together, share ideas, and meet just as any other group of people meet so we can explore how we can improve what it is we do, how we can improve how we serve our communities, and what we can do to make life better for the communities that we serve.
Here in Jacksonville, Florida, our local chapter, part of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, we are committed and driven by dedication to continue to advocate for fair housing.
There's no doubt but that Nareb will definitely be needed in the future as the communities grow all over the United States of America. We must grow stronger and better to better serve the future, because if we don't, we will lose our history. And when one loses their history, they lose their identity.
Always remember, our history is our strength.